Sooke Nation is the most solar-intensive community in Canada. The village of Chuckstallow on Big River generates electricity with a microgrid of 440 solar panels. Half the homes have solar hot water panels.
Behind me you have our administration building that's totally run on solar voltaic. This is our band administration electric car, and this car is a little different than other cars because it's powered by the sun. It's so important that the environment does have to come first, and having a light footprint with Mother Earth is the only way to do it.
But energy security is only one pillar of his 100-year plan to build a truly self-sufficient, sustainable community with a healthy Indigenous population and guardian stewardship of the territory. It also includes food, water, economic, and cultural sovereignty.
Specifically when it comes to food sovereignty, ensuring that we'll always have salmon in the future. All of the foods that we're dependent on by our ancestors, how can we come full circle and ensure that if we have a healthy environment, we'll have a healthy community as well.
The community started a garden to grow enough food to be sustainable for the membership. They use fish that members catch. They also built commercial greenhouses to grow wasabi.
It's nice. We put in 15,000 plants. The dollars that were made from it go back into the growing operation and also into food security.
Out in Sooke Basin, they have an oyster farm.
And within that oyster farm, we have a few million oysters. We can grow a lot of oysters here, 20, 30 million if we wanted to. We started a couple of years ago. We're looking at this farm as being a way to create economic development opportunities for our members, but also at the same time we're talking about food security.
Up the river, they keep a guardian eye on Spring Salmon Place, traditional territory that the government got hold of.
It's one of the village sites of our people. We had villages all the way up to the Smokehouse Lakes, and very important sacred ground. And spring salmon are very important to us. It's where we always lived, and it's where we always harvested. It's where we always taught our children. There's a campground here right now that we've been managing for the last few years, and one day we're going to get it back. This is a very important place to our people, and it has all of the history about who we are and how water plays a part in our territory.
Culture is the key to Chief Gordon's vision. He's an artist, carver, and traditional singer. He carved this 17-foot warrior canoe. He and his community have made many journeys in this 53-footer for 20 years. Culture underscores everything he does.
We, as Sooke people, we have a responsibility handed down from our ancestors to ensure that our future generations are all right, that they can take care of themselves. It's a part of our culture. That's why our culture is so important to us.
And it always circles back to Mother Earth.
There is concerns about the changing of Mother Earth, and I think we need to adapt to what comes next. And how we do that, I think it's going to be our children that are going to really propel us to the next level of that shift, that change. And we need to start now.